just going to take Lucy for a little run up to Yelverton and back, just to give her her last run of the year. So buckle up and let's go. Right, let's go. Hopefully it's not too much wind noise for you. It's a bit, even though it's a cold day, it's gone quite warm. I've got a jumper on, and I've been doing some manual labour, doing the crazy things. The steering feels a lot better now of giving it an oil. So yeah, it's just nice to get around on a decent day. We've had so much rain lately, it's been a nightmare, isn't it? Oh. I didn't want to go on the hoe because Saturdays in Plymouth the traffic is absolutely insane, so I thought I'd take her out towards the moors where it's nice and quiet. Open up the water light, do that window up. Hope that's a bit better for you. Yeah, so the channel's doing really well. Been viewed over 21,000 times so far, which is cool, and I'm currently at 141 subscribers. I've earned 3 in the last day just by doing a short, so that was really cool. So this BMW to go. So I was in, this is going to be the last video of this year, and then I'll say she's laid up the winter then, January, February time, and obviously there's some the spring starts in March, so obviously I'll get back up, get all the other little jobs done, sort that knocking trunnion out once and for all, do a new parcel shelf, get the glove box in so it's put back in once I sort the washers out, try and get the heater motor working again, so obviously the glove box is the last thing to go in. So lots to do, and a couple of more little bits on the bottoms of the doors. There's a rubber strip that goes along, so get that sorted out, and then get ready for the rally season for next year. I'm hoping to go up to somewhere in East Midlands anyway. I'm still waiting to find out once I get the Owners Club magazine, which part of the West Midlands it is. It's the, I think it's either the 50th or the 75th anniversary of the Morrisburn Owners Club. I can't remember which one it is. So hopefully got to that. Now she's working lovely. And also we've got the trade ones in have more road trips to come. So yeah, very busy year next year. So I'd like to thank you all for subscribing, watching the videos, commenting. It does mean a lot and it helps the channel grow. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, because that means you get to see all the videos, the latest updates when they come out. So yeah, let's just sit back and enjoy Lucy going out for a run up to the moors. little trick where you start traffic light, go into second and then first, and you don't get the crunch, because also there's no synchro on first gear. So if you're just buying an RS Minor, that's a little tip. Help save your synchro. And every time I seem to take Lucy out, I seem to gain a subscriber, which is cool. So they obviously read what's on the back of the window and go onto the channel, which is awesome. Steering is so much smoother now for wheeled it, so it definitely needed it. So obviously now I know where it is. I can do that every year then, along with the greasing. Now I know obviously where they are. In the last video I had a subscriber that follows me and I follow him, Blind Man Morris, and on the last video I said there was 3 grease nipples. There isn't, there's 2, because apparently Lucy has got greaseless track one ends. So when I did the bottom and top trunnion and the gun wouldn't go on the third nipple, that was a brake bleed nipple. So there's me being an idiot trying to grease a bleed brake nipple. So I'm not the first one to do it, and I won't be the last, so you never stop learning. So now I know where they all are. Obviously when I do it again next year, then I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's not going to take so long then. But you don't know until you try. That's the good thing about Morris's, are quite forgiving. You know, they're easy to work on, so don't be afraid if you're just buying one and you think, well, I can't do that job, just have a go. You know, there's really nothing to be afraid of. There's a bit of a bottleneck there on about widening this road, which is obviously the intention. They've already compulsory purchased some houses on the right hand side. You'll see as we're coming up on a hotel. So eventually this is all going to be a dual carriageway, not single carriageway, which is going to alleviate the backlog. But it's been like this for decades. Glad to eventually get all the greasing done. Thought I'd come up early today and do it rather than wait till this afternoon. Obviously where we do like, it's a decent day. And this is a new junction. In the right lane. It used to be the right hand lane, but obviously they've changed the layout now, so. Spaz. Need to look at those tappets again. I think she did a little bit tappetier than I would like. So I have to revisit those tappets in the new year probably. So I need to find out when I go up to the National Rally next year. Hoping to do some Cornwall trips as well. I've been busy designing new thumbnails for various bits and bobs, so it's going to be a maintenance series and it's all going to look similar, so it's going to be a bit more consistent, like a brand of the channel if you want. And I've designed a logo, so I'm hoping to design some new merch. No one's actually been on the Borny merch yet, so I'm going to leave a link in the description, and it's in all my other videos I've done as well. Just go and check it out. I haven't done it expensive. It literally just covers the cost to make the item, the shipping, and literally probably about £1 or £2 profit. So I'm not greedy. They're affordable. So yeah, just go over and check out my merch shop. Buy some lovely merch. I'm going to be designing some new stuff with new logo. So, you know, I might start doing stuff like hoodies, mouse mats, things like that. So yeah, please check it out, and that'll obviously help me grow the channel, do things like buy more equipment, put out more videos, etc. So yeah, check that out. So they're busy coming back from the Yelverton back to Plymouth. But no matter, it's just a little drive out for her. She enjoys it, don't you, Luce? So obviously I'll edit this video, so it'll probably be out tonight at some point. It doesn't take me long. Just going through all the different bits and bobs. Well, it's getting quite busy. just going up to the Yelverton roundabout, which is coming up in the next few minutes. Round and roundabout back again. Just give it a run. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, any particular type of video, drop me a comment. Tell me what kind of stuff you prefer. By looking at the analytics, I'm noticing that the road trip videos are doing better than the tinkering videos. I'm still going to put the tinkering videos out because obviously if someone's just bought a Molly and they're not sure what to do, I might give them a bit of tips. So I'll still put them out, but I'm going to put out more road trip stuff because you guys seem to enjoy that. Bless me. This country air, I'm not used to it. And actually round here, but roundabout. Right, Mr. Fiesta, why are we doing 25 mile an hour? Let some air in. Hopefully it's not causing some wind noise on the video. Mr. Fiesta feels the need to brake on a straight road. When we're doing 45 coming to 50, so he's getting a little bit more confident now, bless him. Traffic. Everyone's got a bike. little bit of slower driving. They really are. She's had a nice blast up to Yelverton, so just picking her up. Checked all the fluids before we went, they were all good. To be fair, she doesn't really use a lot of water and oil. She's quite good for that. Remember when I took her to Northampton back in 2018, I think? 18, 19? It was 19 actually. And went all the way to Northampton. And I used £48 worth of petrol to get there and back. And she didn't use any oil or water. All I had to do, every so often when I pulled off at the services, just check the dash pot, topped that up if it needed it. Other than that, she didn't need any fluids all the way back, and she behaved faultlessly, didn't break down. Just cruised along 50-55. There's not much point in going any faster. No, she don't drive, she's not ragging the living daylights out of it. This is literally the traffic that we passed on the way out. Probably all heading to Plymouth to the mall, clog up the city centre, spend all the money on Christmas shopping, probably buying presents for people they don't like the money they ain't got, and then the people that they've given it to will be back in town on Boxing Day to get the things changed or refunded. That's what Christmas is all about. So that's why I chose to come out this way rather than go into Plymouth, because it's on a Saturday. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, for the last few days it's been absolutely mental. We've had we had 3 accidents in one day, which literally crippled Plymouth. Because Plymouth, you've only got 5 roads going in and out. If one of those gets blocked because of an accident, everybody else tries to find all different ways, and obviously there's only 4 other ways they can go, and it literally just gridlocks the city. And it was literally like being back in London. Nobody could move. We had buses running over an hour late. It was absolutely crazy. So I tend on a Saturday to avoid Plymouth about a little bit. Or the city centre, sorry, because I live in Plymouth. And it's moving a bit better now. Stuff like driving Miss Daisy. Get this window down. Now we're in urban conditions, so there's not so much wind noise. Talky little engine as well, she'll pull from as low as 10 mile an hour. And 3rd and 4th. It's the idea if you're stuck in a motorway, you're just crawling along in like traffic congestion, you don't have to change down to 2nd or anything, so it makes the car more economical. At least when you're sat in traffic, goes people transfer over, look at the back window and think, oh, I might subscribe to that channel. I like Morris Miners. Flash, Mr. I'm going to pull out no matter what. I don't care if you have to jam your brakes on, Mr. Random Traffic Idiot. What I might do actually is cut around the back of the old airport. And what's it, Fort Valley into Brooklyn, that way, safe going through Derriford. Oh, and Argyle's home as well. Just noticed one of the City Bus special Argyle buses get the fans to the match. So yeah, we'll be going that way. A bit more quieter. When I was doing my greasing, I had a chap come up, a friend of mine, Russell, who's Billy. He had a friend he knows came round to visit him, and he actually used to work at Cowley. So we had a good yap about Morris Miners and British Leyland and whatnot. So yeah, it was really good to listen to some stories from actually someone who used to work there, rather than listen to the media and some of the stuff they used to come out with. So yeah, really interesting guy called Eric. So hopefully catch up with them again soon, so you can see the car at a show or something. And as we're coming down onto the roundabout, on the left there's a factory. If you ever eat Wrigley's chewing gum, that's where it's made. Literally, as you come down, round the roundabout, literally that factory just there. That's where you get all your Wrigley's chewing gum made. It's our Plymouth claim to fame, or even fame. Can't seem to get my words out today. I don't know what's going on. No, I'm not having a stroke. out for deer, because there's usually lots of deer that hang around up here. Well, I'm boating, I didn't know it. Come up here sometimes, and there's loads of them up here. I think I came up here once on my bus, and I counted about 45. And they're quite timid as well. Yeah, a lot better this way. So literally all we do is we'll go down to the bottom of this hill, turn right, go up for the valley, quite steep hill, turn left, pass over up to the fort, and then come down into Red Buck Crib, back to Lucy's Crib that way. It saves getting all that traffic coming down through Derriford. So I think everyone's going to start going to the match now, so it's going to be a bit busy. Into second, into first. Stuck behind a load of modern cars wouldn't call it, but Lucy would literally fly up this hill in fourth, possibly third, nearer the top. So we're doing 30 and fourth. There'll be a 30 and 4th, no problem. Just all the idiots in their modern cars who can't cope. Away, won't it? And that pylon there controls all the radio and TV. And there's another one in Plymouth, and I think it's in a place called Carradon. modern society, three lads walking past all glued to their phones. Turn down here. Game called Avoid the Pothole. Rocky in the distance. I'm gonna put her in forwards. So guys, hope you enjoyed that little run up to Yelverton and back. Hope you like watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You'll find a link to the Frost automotive gun that I use for the steering rack in the description, and you can check out my videos and playlists anywhere along here. So yeah, hope you have a nice Christmas and a great new year, and for me and Lucy, we'll see you in 2026. Bye.